Can you move the tree?
He said big one. You want me to do all this work and
Yes. Yeah.
so you want me to change this to a larger bin? Why can't the small bin work? You want the large bin?
Yes.
Can you
That's
see
all
the
we see.
bin?
Yes, I can see the bin.
Can you see the tree?
No, I can't see the tree.
I definitely put a tree.
But I can change your tree.
So can you not see the luminescent tree?
No. See, like,
So you can't.
are any of my trees that you're... Wait. Oh, I can change the different kind of trees.
Yes, I'm using the luminance one, the luminant ones. So this may be something where you're gonna have to use
What is it called? What is it called?
what?
Like, whenever you go and you highlight the thing that you're using, what's it called?
Luminescent trees.
I don't even have that one.
No, it's cherry. So the actual highlight what?
No, I know.
I know. What? Which one are you talking about?
Inside that, I don't even have that.
So the apply, right? It's just called trees, wall vegetation. The actual name of it was that one that I was saying, cherry blossom tree skins.
What? Not right now. I'm expecting all those things. I made a payment of $5.
Oh, I shouldn't be laughing. Daddy's having fun.
I'm not having fun.
I know, that's why I said it.
I'm not having fun.
I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun.
Not at all.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Holy crap. So, there's a local auction. Remember how I told you about the sports memorabilia and selling cards and all that other stuff? And well, sure enough, there's a local auctioneer, and they obviously auction off everything you can think of. They just auctioned off a brand new car, $15,000. Auctioned off a railroad sign for $2,500. Like it's a job. Do you got time to listen to me whine? So if I place a cosmetic tree in the water, what happens? Okay. Like if I do it perfectly in the middle. Oh boy. I don't think this is going to be perfectly in the middle. I think the tree's going to be sticking out sideways.
I have no idea, Jen.
That's actually kind of amusing. Because the storage bin is kind of sideways down in the water. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's not working for you. For real. I'd be ticked off too if it wasn't working. For real. Like, because I know how I want to get this done with, and let's go get bison. But I understand it's a pain.
I want to get this done on even food.
Do, 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 do.
Where the fuck is that?
They call it pink. Is it really
Cherry
pink?
blossom trees. Skins.
Yes. Do, 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 do.
So why does yours work on the small box?
Here.
Hold
Hold on. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Installed mods.
Take a picture of it and send it to me.
Cherry Blossom Trees Skins by Sandy 00.
Whenever you read the description, does it say all trees have been moved to their decor box?
Yes.
Okay, so why the fuck does it say that? But you
I don't know. Wait. It says install. Wait, what?
You probably don't have the right one.
No, that's the one I have.
Sure?
Yeah. Installed.
Maybe the two cherry
No.
blossom tree skin.
Nope.
There's
Nope.
other ones.
But I don't have it listed here then.
You fart. I felt that.
So which one? Page 1,
Put it on the couch
page
for
2.
now. Whoa.
So which
Put it on the
one?
couch for now. Mommy will help you whenever she gets home. With your fancy watch.
So which one did I use then? Do you want to go to the guy that had it at least? I can take you there real quick. It'll take you 2 seconds. You want me to do that with you? Why don't you jump in the game? I'll take you to the guy that had it.
Highlight your goddamn, when you're in the game, highlight that cherry blossom tree thing. It should tell you what it is.
And that's the problem. It's not any ones that I installed. That's what I'm confused about. Cause it's called bioluminescent trees, or if I go to the actual thing, it's called custom cosmetic. I'm on it, but it doesn't tell you what it is. But I don't have it installed. That's what I'm confused about.
Trees and more customs of your that'd be cool. Winter one.
Like I said, if you want, come into the game. I'll take you to the guy's place that had it. It's
How did you see this whenever you didn't have it installed?
I don't know. It's got to be a different mod then that says we suck. I don't know. I can take you there though, real quick, if you want to see. When you get in the game, let me and get on the pterodactyl, or I can get on. It doesn't matter which one. Let me know when you're in.
Why the Firefly?
What?
The Firefly?
No, it's like literally right over the hill. It's near the beach line. What?
Near the Blue Lava?
Yeah. Where are you at? Or go up top and get the other RG above.
Doesn't matter.
Do you know where it is? What I'm talking about?
I don't know. I'm still with blue up.
Oh, okay. It's literally right beside the, so a little bit farther up from the blue op. That's it. Did you know? I just know I stopped by the guy's place and I said, okay, well this is a safe place. Got off, installed it, and got right back on. Right? Follow me right now. It's right here.
You're over there now.
Yeah. If you just follow me, I'm basically right there in 3,
Get
2, 1. I'm right there now. But I'd like to know how it worked for him, but not for. It's like really confusing because I like this one because it worked for small boxes.
I don't see them.
He's using medium decor boxes.
I don't see them.
You don't see them.
Nope. I just see the decor boxes with it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And
No matter what I do, it's just yeah.
okay, well hold on. You just hang tight here real quick. Let me exit. Let me get a screenshot. Wait a minute. See, this is where I'm confused. I clicked on that cherry blossom and it says install. And even though I have it installed. So what other one am I?
Cherry blossom. It's not that one.
Well, it has to be because there's no other cherry blossom installed.
Take a picture of your installed mods. Like, is there any other
Wait a minute, is it
mods on all
both?
the trees?
There it is. Botanist catalog. That's what it's called.
Okay, well, I'm going back to the base before I do that.
That's a safe place. Oh, botanist. What did I say? What it was? Botanist.
I don't remember.
So that, but I was able to see it right off the bat. So why was I able to see it right off the bat? I'm really confused. But it's okay to be confused. Confused sometimes brings us magical powers. Brings us together. I don't know why. I go with the flow. I go with the flow. Ooh, that's good.
Why don't you sit in the big chair and let Aspen sit next to the chair because Shay will eat here. Aspen came to us there, you sit in her chair. What's it called again?
Botanist.
How the fuck you spell that?
B-O-T. Just type in bot. B-O-T-A-N. And it should look like a tree one. Botanist something.
A botanist catalog?
Yes.
Okay, this might be it. It looks like good, I guess.
So now that makes sense of why. Yeah. But it's weird because I never installed the trees, but I thought it was the cherry blossom tree. But good to know now of why you can see the trees now. It's so bright. It's so bright and so luminous.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we see them now.
Well, that's good.
They're all right.
What? Well, there's different variants of it. Just change the skin variant. So that's the redwood. Here's the palm tree. Then there's the willow's pretty neat. There's the African.
I like those ones.
How about the willow?
Oh, the willows are nice.
Yeah. The only thing I like I just don't like I don't like them near the house. That's all, because it's so low to the ground.
I don't mind them like that.
Oh. And it's just so bright. They don't hurt your eyes?
Not really.
Okay. I guess we're going low.
The small ones are good too.
We're going willow.
The short ones. Alright, I'll be right back with you.
Yep. Taking the willows. Willows it is. So we're going willows. Okay. Yeah, I had to go eat. For some reason, my game likes to glitch too. I don't know why. If you notice, he just like when I turn around here, he'll be like floating around. I don't know why, even though we all know he's literally right here. He's right there. But when I walk away, it's like the game's glitched for some reason. Like, look at that. Don't understand. I have no clue why it's doing that. Who knows? Yep. Who knows? Our dino pen's getting pretty jam-packed here a little bit. Probably will have to extend it out a little bit. Make some room. Parasaur. Let's see, 97% maturation on the saber, so I should probably make a saber saddle. I just not thought of that. Change this to match, like that tree. He likes the lower tree. I like the higher around the house, but it is what it is. Red. And then out here, what I may do is the palm tree. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong thing, that's why. There we go. Yeah, we'll do the palm tree, that way they don't run into each other. There we go. Like two little palm trees. What do you know? Fire Main's doing pretty good, I think. So, if you look at our logo that we created, Wu-Tang wore the Canada, the Old Navy Canada sweatshirt hoodie, and it was red. And then I wore the Elwood City Wolverines hoodie, which is blue and white. So the red and the blue, he's red, I'm blue, and then when they mix, obviously they make quote-unquote purple. So I know it says pink, but this is the closest thing. We'll call it purple, but it's technically pink, yeah. If they had purple, I would use purple instead. But yeah, it's like the mix between the two. Plus the PlayStation. PlayStation always seemed to have like some kind of like neon or neo Miami Vice kind of look to it, per se. So, just something different. Just something different. Alright, so I want to do a saddle. Let me bring this over here real quick. I know he's eating dinner real quick, so I don't want to run into any feature issues. I'll close that real quick. I gotta remember what I needed to make the saddle with. Some of the trees inside the house. I'll probably redo the model of the house, since I thought we were gonna go with the Frontier look. But because we're not doing the Frontier look, I'll probably use a different look though. So, we'll see. Alright. So, Saber-tooth saddle. Is that on me? On Cleo. Cleo. I bet that is on Saber. Trudon. Or did I not get it? Oh, don't tell me I didn't get it. Save. I thought I got it. Let's see. I don't have it. Oh, shit. Well, then. Either Wu-Tang's gonna have to use it. Metal Ingot 20. Okay, that's not too much. Wu-Tang to do the Saber-tooth shadow. Let's go back to just getting berries for now. We're gonna get some berries. Keeping it simple. It's empty out. It's in my pocket. It's empty out. All this stuff first. I have more space for food, so we'll just put all the here in a while. It's so bright in your face. Oh boy. Looks like somebody had a... Somebody had an issue with pyro. When in doubt, somebody drove by, well, not drove by, but ran by with the pyro and probably put them on fire or something like that. I wouldn't doubt it. Somebody's not happy. Wonder where it happened. Somebody's. I'll put it that way. Yeah, right? So, the Pyromane is pretty wicked creature. I'll show you to you here in a second. It's pretty nuts. Not gonna lie. It's that little fire lion-looking creature that's in the middle of my floor. You can turn it into like a small cat, and then you can scale it up and whatnot. It's pretty wicked. Why was it detecting a fish? Why was it detecting a fish? I have the parasaur. That was weird. It's like a red circle on the ground. Parasaur was detecting a fish, maybe? I don't know. Let's see what this is. Wait. Somebody was not happy about something. Oh, nice. There's a public trap for the griffins. Nice. Griffins are a very big and popular thing on the map now, officially, because they can breed now. Griffins back in the day were not breedable, so a lot of people did not like them because whenever you tamed the griffin, it was just the griffin itself. Whatever you got is what you got. Some people didn't like that because the griffins, as good as they can be, they weren't like great. And now that you can breed them, now you can do mutations. You can make them really heavy hitters. You can make griffins that fly with a lot more weight, stamina, this, that. You can do things to kind of manipulate the game a little bit, which is good. To me, any creature that's on the game should be able to breed. Period. Yes. I also know though that there's certain ones that just don't do that because it's going to be too much. You do gotta keep that nice balance between a lot of stuff that you do need and don't need. So, a lot of this. Right now I'm looking for a lot of narcotics. Since we have all that raw meat, we can make narcotics out of it. And we keep purple berries because purple berries are usually, yep, griffins, they can do the airstrike, yep. So they can do, now with them being breedable, you can kind of do a lot of hefty stuff with them now, yep. So we like the purple berries because the purple berries help tame stuff, medjo berries. So we always hold on to that. Put 3 stacks back in here. I think we're gonna try and tame a bison tonight, or try to at least. There was a low level one over there that we could have gotten beforehand, but both got a little frustrated with the game, and then we also were like, well, it's lunchtime, so it's probably a good time to eat. Alright, make a bunch of narcotics here. Something like that. Don't know which preserving bin has the seeds, but oh well. Just put them in here for that. I need to reorganize. All these bins are not organized at all. They need to be reorganized. I was going to take this tree and move it a little bit back to there. That way it's out of my way. Yeah. Yeah, I actually agree with them. I actually like those trees better now that I see that. So we're going to use the African tree. Smaller tree. It's not in your face as much. Willow's nice to like in the yard, right beside that actual house we used. That way it's not as big in your face all over the place. Oh yeah, that's a lot better than a smaller tree. Willows are really neat though. I would use them like if they were in the background, get up beyond the water. There we go. You know, thing going across the screen. That is better. Not as much brightness in your face, plus it's not as great. Alright, so we're going to put this guy back. Actually, I'm just going to leave him right here. Put a hole in there for him. Probably something I should actually do is actually extend this out. Got it all jammed up. There we go. Actually, yeah, what I need. I'll take some of the meat down. It's at 98%. Hey, Parasaur. You're going off. Are you going off or Parasaur? Somebody's here. You are set to alarm with players only. I mean, somebody's here. Is it behind us? Sorry, because of Wu Tang and freaking out. Or did somebody fly over us and we just don't know it? When in doubt, somebody flew over. Alright, so he wants me to do wooden flu. Ah, yeah, we have an Ovis. Yeah, we do have a sheep. That's this guy right there. It's that guy right there is the Ovis. He's the one that's making the sheep sounds. And this guy's at 98%. But we got a little bit of everything. So you've got the sheep, which is meant for basically mutton. We'll have a saber-tooth, and it's a high-level one, 135. We have two Petrodons, speedsters. You got the Parasaur, which alerts when things are close. Ankylo, which deals with metal and rocks. And then you got the two trucks. We got two trucks. But yeah, so there's that. Do I have... Alright, so we're good. Okay. Alright. No, I want to check that. How much? I should reorganize this stuff. There's what? 2 here. Five walls. 2 roofs. It's got 10, so I can use those. Oop, too far. This one's got roofs. A wall. 4. Yup. So we should be able to extend this out and make it a little bit wider then. And get rid of those a while. Probably those. Darn thatch. Alright, so what we're going to do is extend this out 1. So instead of me adding from the front, we're going to add it from the back. We'll pick the color. Yeah. Oh, there it is. So the dude was right there, apparently. Whatever. Anyways, it is. Wait, oh shit. Which way is it facing inside? Yeah, so they should be facing inward. So that's the wrong way. So they should be facing. There we go. No. There we go. There we go. Alright. And the walls. Bing, bada bing, bada bing. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo-da. I have it facing the wrong way. Oh well, whatever. I thought I had it the right way and I have it the wrong way. That's right, roofs. Ceiling tiles turn, that's right. I forgot. Oh well. My fault. Alright, so now I need to go up top. Through. Go. This will give us a little bit more room here. Go up here. Seriously. It's really not gonna let me through. This is the part of Ark that drives me nuts sometimes. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Shift this around. There. Happy Ark. Can't even walk up the steps because the damn Beachadon's head is sticking out the wall. Why wouldn't it? Why would it? Why would it? Why would it? Okay, so that's... Alright, let's go fix this roof. Alright, so we need this. So like that. There we go. Take that down. Whoa, okay. Whoa. There it is. There. Bird, you're gonna move forward. Thank you. Same thing. Bird, you're in my way. Thank you. See, because those are attached, if I take this one down, they all should, boom, disappear. So now, I could put the remaining wall there, 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 there. Boom. Change the core thing, bing, and ceiling. No, they don't. Ceiling, maybe Denver, Colorado. I don't know anybody from Denver very much. That's right. Jump, jump. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. As that one goes and literally snaps incorrectly. So that probably means that the party's now jacked up. So I'll have to restart a new party with Wu-Tang. That is a problem. I don't know. It's something... I used to be able to get phone calls. So like with Wu-Tang, I do a lot of party stuff through my phone. My ears are very sensitive to like headphones and that. They get swollen a lot. So a lot of times I'll use my phone. The only problem is if somebody calls me, then it jacks up the party for some reason. It just messes with things. Oh well. Alright, so now that makes this place a little bit wider. What I'm going to do, make sure nothing falls off of it though, like I was, do this. That way. Don't have to worry about things falling off the damn roof. So I gotta leave that one open for the ladder. Okay, last thing I place. And of course it's not gonna snap. Why would it snap, Brad? Why would it ever snap? Boom. And now, boom. 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 This way, now you can't fall off. You fall off, and it was meant to be. I always try to keep the barn minimal as possible. I don't like the big barns. I don't like how big the front doors are. I've never liked. That's the one thing I don't like about Ark is when people build way too big of our houses compared to others. are fairly minimal. Like, you look at our house, that's enough. You don't need that much more. Because, like, my house is probably as big as you're going to get because he still doesn't have all the extra stuff, but it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. It's meant to be small. This, I don't like. I don't know why they do this. The door does not need to be 4 high. It could be 3 high, or basically a section shorter still. I've never liked how big the front door looks because it makes it look like this thing is massive. I don't need massive. It's meant to be small. But now, I'll give us some wiggle room in here. So I can take the Inky and semi-slide back here, maybe. What she thought. Why would I ever think that? He would be able to move. Seriously? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. not even 100. Yeah, not even 100 weight on top of these. That's the only problem with the Petrodons. Oh, they're so lightweight. I get it though, but they don't hold enough weight. Slide the Petrodon right there. Slide this dude. Like that. This guy. Spin around. That. We done yet? No, 98%. He's so close. And now we can slide this dude right in, spin him around. There we go. That's a little better. A little more room. That allows for another creature. If we get the Bison, the Bison's going to take up this whole spot. That's for sure. Bison's pretty big. Another Denver, Colorado call. Bong. That's right. Back it up, back it in. Let me begin. Sorry, had to. It's actually one of my favorite songs. Alright, so let's talk about this Pyromane. Let's take the Pyromane out and let's do some killing here. So the Pyromane, he looks like a little cat. He's resting right now. We'll pick him up. He could be a shoulder pet, which is pretty nice. He'll give you a buffer. He'll keep you warm. You see in the bottom right corner it says, if I look up in the sky, bottom right corner, you'll see where it says cuddled by fire. That means I'm basically warm, so I don't have to worry about being cold. Chuck him off. He's a little pussycat now, and then I can transform him to the big lion. The big lion. You do a lot of nice things. He can kill, and he can move real fast. He can do big leaps, so he doesn't mind his big leaps. He can do like long leaps. He took Lily 9 fall damage. That was it. So those leaps are pretty nice. So start a new party. This thing being other call reveals, so it's dumb. Alright, so there's what do we got? What features can we go after? I think we go after this parasol. Light them up on fire. So not only can you chomp and chomp and chomp, but it also does fire damage. Yep. Hit the bird, that's for sure. That's the third call from Denver, Colorado, which I don't know a single person from Denver, Colorado, so that's always nice. If you do the absorb, you hold R2 whenever he attacks, he'll absorb the fire, whatever's on fire, so that's always nice. Like if I hit him, absorb. Saw that trike. He was gearing up for a fight there. I saw that. Nice. It's pretty nice. And it cooks food at the same time, which is pretty nice. So you'll see that there's food in here, it'll cook it. That's always nice. Alright. If I get one more phone call 3 times in a row, no clue, which tells you it's spam. But not saying spam is one and done, but spam is usually one and done. That's 3 times and within a matter of like 20 minutes. Yeah, not the ham that you cut, but yeah, I got a random phone call by somebody that I don't know who they are, and they just spam me. Yep. The scam. It's not really a scam because they're not really selling you for something, but it's like just people randomly messaging. So okay. So uh-huh. Neat thing about this is the flame trail. So I can do a flame trail. If I wanted to, I could make out letters. Kind of neat. You do the flame leap was pretty neat, which was if you do L2 like that, flame leap's pretty neat. If I wanted to. I could sit here and boom, leap, put them on fire. Gain some speed out of that. Just like that, I went up to 50%. What other Oh, that's right. If I do R1, L1, R1, L1, L1, brings up the help on the right. What else? You could do the Flame Leap, Flame Boost, which is R1 and R2. This is kind of neat. You can, if you do R1, boom, it turns into a shoulder, which is neat. And then if you throw them, you can just literally back and forth. So that's always neat. He can light things up for you, which is neat. So if you want to like light up your entire house, he can definitely do that, which is pretty wicked, not gonna lie. Is that tamed origin? Yeah, okay. I was like, there's no reason why an RG would be randomly sitting right there. But I come all the way over here. I can actually show you what I mean. No, that's. I'm glad you said it because that's the first thing I thought. I was like, oh, well, could he burn the actual house? So if I actually pick him up, I don't. You'd be relatively close. I always put him back inside because I'm done with him now. If I put him here, so I just lay him right there. If you change right there, change fire source. If I change it from, I can change it from low, high, medium. If I change it to like low, you can see how it lit up a couple things. If I change it to high, you can see how, yep, see, range, it's turned that on now. So it turned on everything. So it turned on my torches for inside the house. I think it even got the one up top. Yeah, it even got the torch, or not the one up top, right here. Hit that torch there. Hit the two torches out here. It's really neat. The only knock is if you turn it off, which that's what I usually do. I'll let it rest. They'll curl up. Anything that has wood in it, so like that one doesn't have anything in it, so it stops. This one here, I have wood in it. I don't want it to cook, so I have to go back and turn it off. That's the only thing. So that one's got nothing in it. It's got nothing in it. Yeah, it's pretty neat. So we'll take that. Could do the chainsaw. Wow. Could do the chainsaw. Not a fan of this decor. I don't know why. I've never liked that skin. I don't know why. I've never liked. I like the originals. I may have to try. See if they have a different one. I'm not a fan of this one. That one's not bad. I'm not a fan of this. There's a couple others out there that I'll have to try. They do a crap ton of mods, modifications. They're neat, but yeah, there's actual guns in it. Yep. We don't have any at the moment. I can actually technically, can I craft? I can craft. I don't have enough metal ingot right now, but I can craft shotgun. Do have the pistol. There's pistol. So if I wanted to, I can make a pistol. The one I definitely have right now already is the long rifle. That's this guy right here. So that's the long rifle. Yeah, no 50 cals. But I don't have any bullets, so you'll... Yeah, so there's no bullets. Now, for this gun, that's the one you can use the darts with. So if I wanted to, shoot it with darts. So say, like, I have a creature that we want to tranquilize. We're talking heavy. So we're talking like T-Rex style. That's the one that you're going to use. That dart is going to knock out a crap ton of things. Something a little bit smaller will not need that much. There's also a crossbow. We also have a compound bow. Compound bow is pretty wicked. Let me see how much wind we actually have. Be back. See this guy, I think I put everything in there. Yep. Here's your berries back. Get your berries back. 99.3%. You got it, kid. Alright, so we'll put the windmill. We'll put the windmill for now here. Oh, somebody's here. Where is he? Where is he? He was checking somebody near us. To the left last time. I think it was right here somewhere. Somebody was standing. Anyways. So, if I go there, there, put the windmill. How much wind do we actually have right now? Facing the right way. Yep. So I want it facing this way. Go right there. Or not. Why would it place, man? Why would it ever place? Is it just not gonna place now all of a sudden? There we go. Yeah, see, that's the only knock. I know there's just not enough wind here. Our wind is 3%. It's not even enough wind to get rolling. I view the wind now here. That's the only knock. So if I go up here, I don't think it gives us enough wind anyways. Up here? Yeah, it's still 3% wind. So, fortunately, windmill. Oh boy, don't fall. That hurt. Windmill in the on the beach line is not very ideal per se. There's just not enough wind down here. Now, if you go inward a little bit, all of a sudden the wind picks up, and you're just like, really? Like, this is where I gotta go for wind? Like, come on, bro. But, let's do this. Oh, I can show my favorite tool. My favorite tool of all time. Look at that. Let's get it here. There it is. My favorite tool of all time. Chainsaw. Need a little bit of gas. The chainsaw is really nice. Now, if you're 2X, the 2X, well, there's not a ton of it, and I'm glad you said that. There's a sickle for fiber, or thatch, or, fiber. Chainsaw. With a little bit of gas, goes a long way. So the amount of wood that you collect is a lot higher. So like that one log, there was 150 wood. Here's another 106, 138. There's 170, just like that. So within then look at that. I got 4 stacks. Now, if it's 2 times the rate, I would already have 8 stacks of wood, and I'd be too heavy. I wouldn't be able to move. So, it is a pretty nice tool, not gonna lie. It is a pretty nice tool. It is a pretty nice tool. But, now I can put some wood in here. Make sure that we're cooking things. Metal. What? You can do that. Yes, you can. You can definitely take it to a dyno. Not as functionable, per se. But, oh yeah. Yeah. You can, yeah. Yep. You can definitely take it to a dyno. That is for certain. Alright, so let's put that away for now. Let's put it back here. Wu-Ting's going somewhere. Not really sure where he's going. Where are you going, Wu-Ting? Are we taming something? I can't tell. We should try it for a snow owl. That's actually not a bad idea. The snow owls are pretty easy to tame, actually. Isn't that like you just trap them or something like that? I forget. It's been a long time. Industrial cooker. Okay. What's up? Yeah, we can do that. I figured probably do a little bit of hockey first. Yeah, start with the hockey and then slide over. I wouldn't mind being on here if it was 2x. Yeah, I'll have to wait for 2x. So what? Okay, so you kept this floor. The wooden floor. You kept the wooden floor. But the... Yeah, I'll definitely rebuild my house then to match the... I guess I'll switch these back. I'm not a fan of all of these switches, not all of them. Thank you, Hawks. Do you have to do the variant, or can you change, like, if I change the variant here, is that what it defaults to every single one?
No, I guess it is.
You gotta do it every time?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So now that's why you kept the third one, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what
Is that the one that you use for the roof as well?
yeah. And then any of your flat tiles on the outside you'll have to change so that it matches.
Flat tiles. Oh, you mean like these up top here?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They're going to default the same as the flooring. So you don't want that to be on the roof.
Right. Gotta change so many things. Oh, I'm not sure. What does it do to the map? Whoa!
Yeah, this series barely for that.
It's a little too much for me. Oh, look at you being nice, helping me out. I appreciate it. Doesn't take as long then. That's, we like the mods. The only problem is the mods can get very annoying at times, that's for sure. How long they take to mod everything. Up top? Okay, you're getting the ones up top. Okay. Go out here. It's the only thing I don't like is they don't have the auto doors. The auto doors I still like. It's still better. If they just functioned like that, that'd be great. I don't know why though. Yeah. Sometimes auto doors can be good and bad. Like you can get into a lot of tough, like.
My brain always tells me it's coming.
Whoa, that's kind of cool. It's got like a. Oh, I forgot about that thing. Yeah. Just wonder if anybody's actually going to see it or not. You know. It's like if you and I can see it, that's one thing. If anybody else can't see it, then.
I don't like saying his name, Claire.
Why do you not like his name? Michelangelo. Almost done. Triangular. Triangular. Ravioli. I do like me some ravioli. What variant do you put the... Oh, it actually changes it completely. That's nice. I don't know. What's these? Yeah. What is it, the last variant? Damn, I wish you could just copy. I wish there was a way you could write it in like a script or setting where if it's a roof, I want this. If it's the ceiling. What? What's that? Yeah, I put quarter ceilings because of the what? That's dumb. We'll go with that pattern for now. Yeah, for me to do the doorway the way I usually do it, I had to use the quarters initially on the bottom. I worked it backwards, like normal. I do things backwards. I also thought about using the see-through. I thought about that. Like, that would be kind of cool to see through and while you're walking, look up. But I'm like, not many people look up. So, it's like, the variance. There are the variants for this? Oh, interesting. Alright, so everything's done kind of technically that. Okay. So that's the new home. Nice. A little modern, neat, sleek. You've changed the variant on the doors? Whoa, you can. I like to see through. I can see what I'm doing then. Technically, you can change the variant on the doors. The doors themselves. The trap doors. So I can actually see in there a little bit better. Yeah. So like at the RG trap, you can almost see right into it because of that. All right. My thought is if we switch back to this tonight, spicy. Does look pretty modern now that way. Guess with that quirky roofing, the roof up top actually makes it look kind of. Whoa! What in the world is? What are those? Whoa! Bright orange. What is that one? That's pitch black? Is that just yellow or is it? Oh my goodness gracious! So your options are either just pitch black or color coded. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness gracious! So like I'm going through like we're going to the club. What the hell? Oh, look at the nice bedding. Very nice. Okay. Can you change this variant to anything else? Oh, you can, but it's only two options. Still, though, I mean, look at that. That's like neat. Oh, that's perfect. And I don't have to worry about lighting. I can actually see what the heck I'm doing and shit. That's going to be beneficial. Being able to see everything you do when you walk down through.
I will say this thing, yeah.
Yeah, it makes life easy because, like, even during the night when it's dark out, it makes it easy to see and whatnot. That helps. Seeing is partly believing. Alright, so that's done. Just want to check on the sabers. Oh, did you get off already? Damn it. If we don't get back on, you should, like, if it's just a short time, you should get on before you go to bed tonight and make a saber-tooth saddle. Because I need to technically level up to do that. Because he's now at 99.9%. Nice thing, he's got 60% imprinting, so that's kind of nice. But he's at 99.9% done, which is nice. So I'll take all that meat out there. I did extend the pen by 1, so that gives us a little bit more room inside. Alright, so I think that's where we're going to end for now. We'll switch over to a different game, and we're going to play some hockey and whatnot, and then hopefully we'll eventually finish up with Forest. See how that goes. Goal is to get a Bison and a Rex at some points. Oh, that's someone else. Actually, I do want to rename this. Call this Winnie. I should call Winnie left, Winnie right. Call this one Winnie. And that way, when you go to stuff now, it's going to have a... you want Winnie too. Alright, so we're going to end the stream there, and then we'll pick up on hockey here in just a second.